Welcome to Eternal Nature, where we explore the intricate and awe-inspiring dynamics of the natural world. Today, we dive into the critical role of predators in maintaining ecosystem balance. Predators are often misunderstood as ruthless killers, but in reality, they are essential architects of healthy and thriving environments. Without them, ecosystems would spiral into chaos. The balance of nature. Why predators matter. Predators sit at the top of the food chain, regulating populations of herbivores and smaller carnivores. This process, known as trophic regulation, prevents overgrazing and ensures that ecosystems remain diverse and sustainable. When predator populations decline or disappear, the ripple effects can be disastrous. Landscapes degrade, biodiversity plummets, and entire food chains collapse. Trophic cascades, how predators shape ecosystems. A fascinating example of predator influence is trophic cascades, the domino effect that predators have on entire ecosystems. One of the most famous cases is Yellowstone National Park's wolves. Case study: wolves and Yellowstone National Park. For decades, Yellowstone had no wolves. Without them, elk populations surged, overgrazing riverbanks and destroying vegetation. The result? Fewer trees, less habitat for birds, and eroded waterways. But when wolves were reintroduced in 1995, the park transformed. Elk numbers decreased, allowing trees and shrubs to recover. This brought back songbirds, beavers, and even fish populations. The entire ecosystem rebounded, all because of a single predator species. Predators control disease and strengthen populations. Beyond controlling herbivore numbers, predators help reduce disease by culling weak and sick animals. By preying on the old and infirm, they prevent outbreaks from spreading through entire populations. For instance, lions hunting weak buffalo in Africa prevent tuberculosis from spreading, while foxes control rodent populations, reducing the spread of tick-borne diseases. Additionally, predators contribute to evolutionary strength. Prey animals develop sharper senses, faster reflexes, and better survival instincts. This natural selection ensures that only the fittest pass on their genes, making species more resilient over time. Predator extinction, the cost of losing top carnivores. When predators disappear, the balance crumbles. Here are just a few consequences. Overpopulation of prey species leads to habitat destruction and food shortages. Collapse of food chains disrupts biodiversity, affecting even plants and microorganisms. Increase in human-wildlife conflicts. Prey animals invade farmlands, leading to economic loss and tensions between humans and nature. One alarming example is the decline of sharks in oceans. With fewer sharks, fish populations explode, causing an imbalance that devastates coral reefs and other marine ecosystems. Conservation efforts, protecting predators for a thriving planet. Protecting predators is key to sustaining life on Earth. Conservation programs worldwide focus on habitat restoration, protecting forests, grasslands, and marine environments. Anti-poaching laws, preventing illegal hunting of apex predators like tigers, lions, and jaguars. Community involvement, educating local communities on coexistence with predators. One success story is the recovery of the bald eagle in the United States. Once nearly extinct due to pesticides, strict conservation efforts led to their comeback, proving that with human intervention, predators can thrive once more. Without predators is a world in crisis. Predators are not villains of nature, they are its guardians. They shape the landscapes, protect biodiversity, and ensure that ecosystems function as they should. By understanding and respecting their role, we take a step toward a healthier planet. What can you do? Support wildlife conservation organizations. Advocate for predator protection laws. Spread awareness about the importance of predators in nature. Subscribe to Eternal Nature for more deep dives into the wonders of the natural world. Let's explore, protect, and celebrate the balance of life together. Apex predators, the top hunters in their ecosystems, play an especially pivotal role in regulating the balance of their habitats. These formidable species, such as lions, tigers, sharks, and wolves, are at the pinnacle of their food chains and have no natural predators. Their presence and behavior profoundly influence the structure of ecosystems. In terrestrial ecosystems, apex predators such as wolves and big cats maintain the populations of herbivores, which in turn affects the growth and health of plants. When herbivore populations are unchecked, they can devastate plant communities, leading to loss of biodiversity and soil degradation. By hunting these herbivores, apex predators create a balance that allows plant life to regenerate and flourish. This cascading effect ensures the entire food web remains healthy. For example, in Africa, lions, leopards, and cheetahs control populations of herbivores such as antelopes, wildebeest, and zebras. Without these predators, herbivore numbers would explode, leading to overgrazing and the destruction of vegetation that supports a variety of other species. In marine ecosystems, sharks are the quintessential apex predators. They regulate fish populations, ensuring that no single species dominates the ocean. When sharks are removed from an ecosystem, the balance can shift dramatically. One example is the decline of kelp forests, which are crucial to marine biodiversity. Without sharks, the number of herbivorous fish increases, leading to overgrazing of kelp. This disrupts entire ecosystems, impacting fish, marine mammals, and even humans who rely on these habitats for food. While apex predators are crucial, smaller predators, too, play important roles in ecosystem regulation. Species like foxes, hawks, and snakes may not be at the top of the food chain, but their predation keeps populations of smaller animals in check. These predators contribute to the regulation of insect and rodent populations, which in turn helps control the spread of diseases and pests that could devastate crops or plants. For example, barn owls, small predators in agricultural areas, control rodent populations. Without these owls, rodents would proliferate, eating crops and carrying diseases that would harm other wildlife and humans. These smaller predators are often unsung heroes of natural pest control. The loss of predators has far-reaching consequences, not only for the health of the ecosystems, but also for the human species. When predators vanish, the natural regulation they provide is lost, leading to imbalances that can impact food security, disease control, and even climate regulation. The absence of predators often leads to overpopulation of herbivores. This results in destruction of vegetation. In some cases, entire ecosystems can collapse, causing financial losses in agriculture and tourism. For example, in regions where sea otters have been depleted, sea urchins overgraze kelp forests. This leads to a loss of marine biodiversity that ultimately affects the fishing industry. Likewise, agricultural systems can suffer when predator species, such as birds of prey, disappear. As pests like rodents and insects multiply, crops are damaged, and farmers have to rely on more costly chemical pesticides to manage their fields. These chemicals can harm the environment, further disrupting the balance. It is not enough to simply acknowledge the importance of predators in ecosystem balance. We must take action to protect them. Effective conservation efforts can ensure that predator populations thrive, benefiting ecosystems, biodiversity, and humans alike. Here are a few steps we can take to protect these crucial species: strengthening wildlife protection laws. Ensuring that laws are in place to protect predators from poaching and habitat loss is critical. Global initiatives like the CITES Agreement help regulate hunting and trading of endangered species, including apex predators. Reintroducing extinct or endangered predators. In some cases, like with the reintroduction of wolves in Yellowstone, restoring predator populations can bring ecosystems back to life. Reintroducing native predators can restore natural regulation and help biodiversity recover. Supporting habitat. Preservation. Protecting and restoring natural habitats is vital for ensuring that predators have the space they need to hunt and thrive. This can be achieved by supporting conservation efforts and reducing human encroachment into wilderness areas. Raising awareness and education. Public education and awareness campaigns can help communities understand the value of predators. By dispelling misconceptions and highlighting the ecological benefits of predators, we can foster a more supportive environment for conservation efforts. The presence of predators in ecosystems is a testament to the delicate balance of nature. From the smallest insect-eating bird to the largest apex predators, each species plays a role in maintaining the health and integrity of our natural world. By understanding their importance and taking steps to protect them, we can ensure that ecosystems continue to thrive for generations to come. Join us in celebrating the wonder of nature and the pivotal role of predators in shaping the planet. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to subscribe to Eternal Nature and share it with your friends and family. Let's work together to protect the delicate balance of our world.